go. Here we go. There's in Maxatlán. What's going on, everybody? This is Christian Chavez, also known as C Chavez on Instagram. Well, I just want to start off and make a quick video, of course, at this beautiful place that I am in, Maxatlán, Mexico. Definitely, what a wonderful surprise when I landed. I expected nothing but beautiful scenery, areas, and that's what I got. But on top of that, on my trip to Maxatlán, what I ended up doing was I ended up going to a course with Lavin. And pretty much what I want to just do is just give a little bit of an insight on my experience with the 2-day course with Seaside Connection. The way that he teaches and the way that he does his class for a one-on-one, it is something that I was looking for. Something that I needed for myself to go to the next level in my career and on what I want to do for the future. So, one of the things that definitely I enjoyed with my class was we were in el centro de Maxatlán. That's number one already a great thing just because you're around so many things. But in that little area, he has 30 clients that come around, and I was able to see and notice the type of haircuts that he had. After the clients came into the shop, you were able to see the growth, how uniform, and the patterns that he created and the shapes that he created after a month of growth of no haircut. What I realized there that the longer that they take with no haircut, it shows how great of an artist and also the great technique that was involved to achieve that type of haircut. Well, to start off, the simplicity of the guide and the way he teaches was definitely a wonderful way to teach. And because, number one, it's a simple haircut, but the thing that makes it complicated is the precision that it's involved to achieve that type of haircut. To me, Lavin definitely explained the haircut very thoroughly from point A to point Z all the way to the end. He was able to explain everything very clearly. Like I said, it was a complicated haircut, but the simplicity that involves to achieve it, if you follow the right steps that he shows you, or any artist that was out there to teach you a certain haircut, those are the steps, those are the steps. Those are the steps you gotta follow. So once I started doing it on the mannequin I had, I was able to see where my imperfections were, where my mistakes were, and also where I need to improve on. So in that day one, I was able to notice so many things about myself, which when we go to classes, you expect to learn right away, right off the bat, the next day, or a week or two, a month from after, you expect to learn. But that day, number one, I was definitely able to notice that I have a lot to learn and a lot of practice to learn. A lot of practice to be able to achieve and perfect my craft that I want to do. So I was definitely very excited to notice that I got a lot to improve on. It got me excited to know that I was making these mistakes. And the reason why is because sometimes when we do certain things, we may have that idea that we're doing it right, but when they smack you on the hand and tell you you're doing it wrong, your posture, the way you pull, the way you do this, the way you do that, it's incorrect. And it's definitely a discipline that you have to master, I believe. He constantly reminded me that I have to discipline myself in every movement that I make in the shop, in the salon, or in the type of haircut that I'm doing. So that to me was worth a lot, to find out what I need to improve on. Because in classes we expect to learn, but sometimes we forget that you gotta learn about yourself, and that's something that I learned about myself. And I thank Lavin for that.